Hey guys, it's Rogue here. I just woke up, so my voice might sound a little different and groggy or whatever, but I'm gonna try to make this video as short as possible and then get ready with my day. As you know, a very insecure incel. um, yeah, so I'm just planning on staying in my room all day, probably play some video games or whatever, but yeah. So I've never talked about this before with anyone, so I was afraid of getting judged because it's a very sensitive topic for me, but I'm just gonna go ahead and say it. Try to make this video below 10 minutes, so I'm gonna stop yapping and just explain. I am a B or G, or was a B or G, which basically means boy raised girl. So if you don't know, well, it should be obvious. I'm a biological man, but my mom really wanted a girl, so she raised me like a girl. She would always let my hair grow out. Whenever I was very young, my grandma thought that my mom had a girl, so that's what my mom told everyone, was like, this is my daughter, her name is Alyssa. She really wanted me to be a girl. I just remember waking up and my mom telling me that I have to get my makeup done. She would always put lipstick on me, false eyelashes, and you know, I was a kid and my facial features were very soft. So it was very hard to tell that I was really a boy because toddlers have really soft, like, cute features, of course. So you could just put any boy in a dress or a skirt, and 9 times out of 10, it looked like a girl. Bonus points with the long hair. And my hair did grow pretty long, but she would want it to be longer. So she would put extensions in my hair, and she would put me on different men's lap, and they would always tell me how much of a pretty girl I was, and would say that I'm a good girl. This happened kindergarten through third grade. Um, so it was like a secret. When I was at school, she would obviously make me present masculine. She would always take these like extensions out my hair, or she'll tie it up in like a little ponytail, and she'll send me to school with that appearance. But at home, again, she would put me in dresses, makeup. But she told my mom, or not my mom, sorry, my grandma, that I was actually a boy. My grandma was very devastated. It was like she told everyone when I was like 5 years old that I was a boy, and everyone was shocked, confused. They felt lied to, and my mom fell into a depression because she didn't talk to her family anymore after that. They were like, you lied about your child's gender. How can we ever see you the same anymore? She's never talked to my grandma ever again. I never seen my grandma after that. I can't even tell you how she's doing right now, but she fell out with a lot of our family members. Um, so again, this happened several years ago. But yeah, she decided that she'll raise me as a boy. So when I was like 6 years old, she made me have a decision whether I want to be a boy or a girl. And she said that if you still wanted to be a girl, I'll get you through the gender transition. I'll let you take hormones. I'll get you puberty blockers and stuff like that. But she told me that she'll have to work harder to afford that sort of thing. And telling a 6-year-old this. They don't really understand, but 6-year-old me was already pretty tired of waking up like 6 in the morning to put on some ballerina shoes and a tutu. So I told her I want to be a boy and I want to stay a boy. And she understood. She sold all of the makeup, hair extensions, everything. And the next day, she let me get a haircut. What's funny is that she didn't even tell me all this, like when I could mentally, you know about this until I was 13. It was just 3 years ago. And she told me, hey son, you went by the name Alyssa. I wanted you to be a girl extremely bad because I was hoping to have a girl. I was so excited because you're my first child and I wanted to have, a girly relationship. I told my family that you were a girl. We got you girl clothes, makeup, everything. When you it's so weird and I'm not sure how to feel about it. I mean, sometimes I just stay up late at night and just wonder, what if I told her that I wanted to be a girl? Would my voice sound different? Would I look different from how I am today? Would my life have been easier if I would have said yes? I want to get these surgeries. I want to look this way. But I'm glad that my mom cared about me enough to understand that despite her pushing this narrative on me that I should be feminine, she made me have my own decision. Was it smart on her behalf to make a 6-year-old decide on their future? No, but I'm glad that she at least agreed that she'll raise me like the man I was supposed to be. And I'm glad that no one really knew outside of my mom or anyone else that I was like this. But I felt comfortable telling everyone because I just didn't really feel like holding it in. So, yeah. Again, I'm masculine. I'm still a man. I still identify as a man. And, I'm just glad that I feel better. But, yeah, that's about it. I'm not trying to make this video too long. I have to go shower, play my game, what I do. But if you listen, thank you. It means a lot. Again, sorry if it was all over the place. I don't write scripts. I talk with my heart. So, yeah.